thing I remember from it is Dragon Bomb.
Well,
That's
Magic Bomb is a beat map nominator from the Catch the Beat mode. I mean, also Catch Call now.
There we go.
And yeah, he is pretty funny. He's a cool guy. He maps a lot of easy CTV maps in general, and really short ones. Really cool mapper as well.
All right.
Yeah, he seems like a pretty cool guy overall. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna go for UK in this one. I mean, they have a fab ninja. A fabulous ninja. What more do you need on your team?
And they have the second most blamed person in the world, and a GVH variant.
Every time I hear that name, I just makes me want to play Borderlands.
Oh, apparently the Megal is arriving at the moment.
Nice.
Oh, excellent. Well, it looks like on stream we've already swapped to Norway, China.
And as G-Bay Hyperion says, soon TM, and as he says that, Megal just arrived, and I believe that we should have the warm-up maps any second now.
Okay, so we're actually gonna go over to Norway, China, so...
Alright. So if we have a little bit of time, we will probably see some of the UK versus Russia action, because I expect that match to be pretty close, and since they are just starting the warm-ups, and here in Norway against China we are just starting the bannings, we might see some actions from those other two teams.
Yep.
From the Norway team, they have already their two bans, and both being the double time bracket, Sweet Magic and I La La being the selections by them. And from the Chinese team, Dusk is banning Sedanger and Anedonia. Anedonia being part of the normal pool, and Sedanger from the hidden.
And the third choice for the first map of the match is Patapon.
Oh my hell, this song, Hard Rock Time here by the Chinese side. I think we can introduce a little bit these two teams, because we didn't, since we were trying to stream the UK against Russia. Here we have probably, which is one of the, if not the strongest team of the tournament, that is China. They have the #1 player of the game mode, which is Dusk, and right now the other two players are Intensity and Sakurano Kurimu. From the Norway side, we have Razor Sharp, Razor Fangirl, and Mill. I remember seeing Mill in some of the top 5 scores of the map pool. So I won't say that Norway has no chance here, but China's definitely looking like the favorite.
And it's not always that you see a player and his fangirl apparently on the same team. What's up with that?
This kind of stuff happened before. I remember Sweden in the Mania 4Q World Cup, and now Norway, so it's kind of like a Scandinavian theme, I think.
Oh, alright.
Scandinavian shenanigans.
Yeah. These crafty Norses. Well, Milchek, catch does really look simple, and I do say so, it does look simple. It's not. Definitely not. It will kill you fast.
No, it's a very simple concept, it's just very hard.
I will
Like
say that
the easy stuff like post 1.5 stars, pretty easy. Once you get to like 3, 4 stars, not so much. Once you get to 6 stars,
good luck.
yeah, good luck.
Nothing's easy at 6 stars. No,
I'd rather
easy,
6 star an all-standard map.
Well, in general, star rating for Catch the Beat, I mean, also Catch now, doesn't really make too much impact. There are some really low star rating maps that are pretty hard, and some that are really high star rated, and they're not that hard, they're pretty easy. But in this particular case, when you have a combo which is Patapon theme, this is a simple structure of the map. Like, you don't have any really hard sections. I don't even remember if you have a hyper dash at all. But the main difficulty here is the hard rock, the AR, having an approach rate that is, I believe this one was 9.8, not really sure, maybe 10. It's really hard to read if you're not. It feels like the Ryuta is moving slower in comparison. And the CS is also going to be a thing. So let's see how these two teams perform. Being a pick from the Chinese side, I can expect them having better performance overall, but we have to wait and see. This is a match that can easily get into the scenario of 6 double S, but it really depends on how strong both teams are. The map is not particularly hard, it's just hard to read.
And
it seems like everyone is using Hidden.
Yes,
Yeah.
went for Hidden as well for the hard rock.
And I believe Razor Sharp has already a really early break, around 20 combo aim, but really decent spinners here from everyone.
Yeah, it doesn't look like quite early.
And we do have Razor Fangirl breaks their accuracy as well.
Ah, that's not that much of an issue.
Yeah. As long as she doesn't break the combo, it might be salvageable.
Oh, nice.
But oh, sorry. I did curse. I did it.
You saw what you did.
China's still holding that double S though. All holding the double S.
Yeah, that is really impressive. Although the miss from Razor Fangirl are already making 300, 400,000 points of difference. And every single player on the Chinese side is still holding a double S so far. Intensity with a drop at the same time that Razor Fangirl is not going to change that much the deal.
I like how when I mention the double S, everything's fine. When you mention the double S, something bad happens.
Yeah.
Great
so
start.
with 6 S's and 2 double S's from China, China gets the first point. Remember,
Yes,
it's a
sadly,
best of... Oh, sorry.
We do actually have something. Germany versus New Zealand is a win by default for Germany. So yeah, not the best start for New Zealand there.
Definitely not. Alright, here from Norway only Mile hitting the full combo. Razor Sharp with a miss really at the end. I mean, really at the beginning it was. So now 1-0 in favor of China. Really good start by the top seeded team. But now it's time for Norway to pick, and let's see what they have for us prepared. And it seems like it's going to be Osaka.
Do you think it is a good, a good tactical pick yes, a good selection against China?
Well, being part of the hidden pool is something useful. So, like, if China decided to ban Hidden, it was for a reason.
Yeah.
So maybe it's because they are not really that comfortable with the mod, which I think should not be the case because they managed it pretty well in the previous hard rock pick with Hidden. But it's probably the best chance that they have. But in general, this map has like basic HD patterns in general. It's not really that complex to play. Has a really nice flow as well, so I can see this one being picked as well to potentially get 3 full combos and try to get into a spinner battle.
Oh.
Like when you are in a situation where everyone is holding the 100%, it's really only up to your spinner how good you can spin. And Norway has that chance when it comes to that. Like despite players being better than others spinning in general, you can easily just screw a little bit if you're not prepared.
And so in the end, it's all back to the bananas.
Yeah. At the end, the bananas are the most important thing. I mean, that's counting that you will keep the 100% until the end.
Yes, of course, yes.
But you know what I mean.
Would say so phrasing, but it would be saying it for myself, so. Anyway, we begin the second map, the winter campaign on Osaka, chosen by Norway. What will they do? Will they take another point? Well, will they take the point back from China?
I hope so. I would like to see a close match here. We have a Camera Gods replacing Razor Fanger in the Norway side, and for China we have Crystal replacing, I don't really remember the name because it was really long, but it was, I think it was Kurumi or something like that.
When Camera God replacing and falling the first time at about 60 combo, giving an advantage, a definite advantage to China.
Yeah, Razor Sharp and Camera God missing a lot of times. Seems like they have issues reading the patterns here. The Hidden. This is the AR9 Hidden pick, so if they have issues with this, they will probably have with the other remaining ones as well.
American missing again. Ooh, the spinners were kind of good for Norway, but with all these combo breaks, I don't see them really winning. Even if Crystal broke about 30 seconds ago.
Even with that, it's not going to be enough at all. Although, really good performance here from Mile, holding the double A. Ooh, well, until the end.
Your curse powers really, but I see. He held double S's, but it's just an S now.
Yeah, those two misses were right in the 2 last notes. Dusk and Intensity, both of them still holding the double S until the end. Dusk, until this moment, he still has 100% of accuracy overall. Never dropped a single droplet in the entire bracket.
That's pretty intense.
That's pretty scary.
That's remarkable, at least. Like, it's something that we should expect from Dusk.
Alright.
Of course, in the tournament scenario, tournament scene is not really that easy. It seems like Dusk is going for a double time now. It's going for Sexy Love, which is, in my opinion, probably the easier double time pick as well. But what this map has in particular is that they have 7 spinners in total. A lot of like left-right consecutive patterning. It's hard to catch the fruit if you're not used to that, but in general it's the easier one when it comes to patterning. Most catchy ones as well in terms of song choice.
It's quite nice. As Lockdown says it so well, K-pop time.
I'm pretty sure this is a pretty old map. I think it's out of this. I'm gonna find that it's like way later and look really stupid now.
What do you mean?
So there's China
Boom.
at breakpoint. Sorry.
It's nice to see some love for the old maps. Not bad alpha. 3.5 years, 4.
That's not something you see that much in standard.
I wouldn't fully agree. We still see, because like in the last Oxford Cup we had Shinsen maps and he stopped mapping in 2012, so.
That's weird.
So once again, everyone with the hidden as well for the double time. And we have Manila replacing Camera God here for Norway.
Yes, Norway is trying to find a play composition that works against China.
And I don't blame those. This is really hard to find that, like that roster, that lineup. Oh, Dusk Finn finding a miss, and the first player missing here, probably the one that we expected least. That will give the advantage to Norway so far, which is holding a triple double S so far. And there we go into the water section of the map.
I hope at first Vanilla just broke not combo, but accuracy that might be break combo indeed.
That break from Mile is going to cost a lot. Now Dusk, with his combo, is going to climb up a little bit in terms of scoring. And as you can see, there's only 10,000 points away right now. China outbeating Norway once again. And we are already halfway into the map. The Crystal and Intensity are doing a fantastic job keeping the 100%. Razor Sharp and Vanilla both holding the combo not strongly in accuracy, but doing fine. So, however, Razor Sharp finding a miss here. That will probably seal the deal right here. Vanilla's doing fantastic holding the combo, but it's not enough. Intensity and Crystal doing fantastic as well.
I mean, if the three of the Chinese team did great, they would perhaps have a chance, but otherwise I don't see that happening.
Ooh, bad break from Vanilla is going to seal the deal at 100%. Can you see Dusk spinners?
Kind of just proving how consistent they are here. I don't think they're gonna miss. I mean, we have seen a few misses like right at the end of the matches, but it was at the point where it didn't really matter anymore.
Yeah.
And there we go. That is going to be 3-0 in favor of China now. They are in match point. And the only miss from the Chinese side was from Dusk.
Boo!
First time that we actually see him breaking.
And the only double S from this map comes from China as well with Crystal.
From Norway though, they were quite close. They had the lead for like around 40 seconds of the map, which is a really long period. And that is something really good. Like, they couldn't keep up that until the end. Vanilla was holding really, really strong. Same with Razor Sharp. Definitely not enough until the end. China proving once again that consistency-wise, they have the advantage. So let's see now what they decide to go for, because it's Norway's pick now, and they have to win.
Yep. It's a health march from now on. If they want to have a chance to win that match, they have to win 3 maps, one of which will be chosen by China, and then win the tiebreaker.
Yeah, but if there is a match that you can't lose, that you can afford to lose, is against the top-seeded team of the group. So losing here, of course, is bad, because losing is always bad in tournament scene. But if there is a match that you want to lose is definitely this one.
Yeah.
Well, that being said, it looks like Norway's actually going to continue and go for another header pick.
With the Yorokobi synchronicity.
Time for some long action here. I believe this was around 5 minutes of train time. And
Fun
this
fact,
is looking... Yeah.
I was going to say, it's literally banned out by Russia in their game against UK, which actually started off with Golden Lady.
Golden Sky.
That one through. Yeah, Golden Sky, so straight into the double time.
Yeah, as I was expecting, United Kingdom is going for the double time picks.
Razor sharp. Please, it's not the time to speak about that. You have to play. I don't blame them though. They must have quite some pressure.
We'll come to that at a completely different time.
Yeah, this is probably not the right time for doing that. Now it's time to focus on your match, which is already pretty one-sided in favor of China. They have to take this point in order to get a chance to come back.
And you know, even if they don't win that match, the points difference could really well make the difference between going into the main tournament or elimination.
Yeah, and I don't think this was a really smart pick by Norway.
Oh, why is that?
Like, being such a long song, fighting the team that is more consistent than you is usually not a good choice.
Yeah.
Not to mention they did kind of lose on the last hit and pick, so going back to it might not have been the best idea anyway.
Like, this is AR 8.8, which makes it even harder to read if you're not used to it. So maybe they are trying to go for that, to see if any of the Chinese players can drop their combo because of the low AR.
Yeah, go for the low AR strats.
Well, so far so good, everyone is full comboing. Well, not anymore. Oh my god,
Wow.
I just quit with Norway.
Curse game on point.
Wow, I knew that that you had your curses ready, but that's powerful already? You're scary.
He's
That
been
is maybe
saving
too
up.
much.
He's been like keeping his power stored in during the attack of the World Cup, and now he's ready to just unleash it everywhere. No one is safe.
And yes,
Yeah.
sadly, because of Juan Christian, blame Juan, so as usual, Norway seems in a very bad place at the moment for this map and for the whole match.
I'm actually just wondering, have we ever seen the low AR strat actually pay off?
Well, it will pay off, usually if you're against a team that is not really that strong and hidden. But if that's not the case, then it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Also, AR 8.8 is not super low either.
Yeah, we often talk about like picking a lower AR map, hoping to throw the other team off of it. But I just can't think of many instances where it's actually worked. Unless it's been like AR7 hidden on Tycho.
I think AR8 is worth it enough when you catch the beat. AR7 is even more risky, but we don't have that kind of maps, at least not now. Not in this stage.
Oh, could it mean that it is not out of the possibility in later stages?
I remember, I think it was last year, I'm not sure if it was finals or something like that, we had an AR7 in a hidden pool.
And if you can look right now, as the whole 6 players are really good consistent in this part of the map, which is not that easy which was not that easy.
Yeah, but overall the map is not really that much of a hard deal. Like, probably the point where every single player on the Norwich side broke his combo was the harder section of the map, like the first hard section. We still have one more here before the end. There we go. And as you can see, a miss again from Razor Shark. Like right now they have a 1,000,000 point advantage here, China, and Mill, which was the only strong combo here from the Norway side, keeps missing once again. Camera God now holding a decent combo, but not going to be enough by any means. The difference is just too big at this point, and Dusk and Crystal are still holding the double S.
Interesting, very interesting.
What is?
Russia, a tour up.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really smart as well,
It's
because
a fun thing though. The score gap was almost the same each match. Red wins by 739,253 points. Red wins by 723,952 points.
well, at the end of this map, it's looking like Dusk and Crystal both will hold the double S until the end. And with 3 full combos, China will take the 4-point and the first victory in the group stage, the first match of the tournament.
Yep, congratulations to China and better luck for the next matches for Norway.
Yeah, they are definitely a team that has a lot of potential, so we definitely want to see more of Norway in the future. Let's see if they can actually manage to win their 2 remaining encounters and actually qualify into the round 16. That will be in their hands now. It's only up to them.
I mean, they faced the monster. They faced the most scary, one of the most scary teams of this tournament. So...
But yes, with that match over and done with, we will be switching over to United Kingdom versus Russian Federation, which is currently, as I said, 2-0 up in favor of Russia.